Hop on a plane today and you can fly from Chicago to London in about 8 hours. But what if you could fly there in 4? Soon you may be able to. Sean Giggy from our sister station in Dallas explains.
It's very fun to fly, absolutely.
As a PhD student in aerospace engineering at UT Arlington, Cody Harris's future is up in the air.
Something I'm always interested in.
Anything that flies is his obsession, which is why a few weeks ago he watched as NASA dropped the curtain on a revolutionary mission. A mission that began more than 50 years ago. The Concorde was a plane that could fly supersonic, faster than the speed of sound, but it also made a lot of sound. The sonic boom is like an explosion.
You know, you really are shocked and scared by a full loud sonic boom.
Which is why, says NASA's Laura Ozorowski, there's been a speed limit on commercial flights over land since the 70s.
Of course, the best way to solve that problem is to fly faster than the speed of sound without making a sonic boom. But there's never been a plane that could do it. Until now.
The X-59, NASA's latest experimental plane, sounds like a car door closing in the distance. NASA partnered with Lockheed to build it.
It's incredible to see the ingenuity.
The plane will perform 5 flight tests starting later this year. Jim Less is one of the pilots.
This would revolutionize air travel because now there's the potential to get where you're going twice as fast.
During flight testing, Lori and her team will gather data from people on the ground.
We'll ask them, did you hear anything? How annoyed were you?
NASA will release its findings to regulators, hoping to get rid of speed limits and instead institute a noise limit. If successful, it'll likely be at least a decade before you and I can hop on a supersonic flight.
Much closer than
Which, for those who have spent decades engineering a solution, is well worth the wait.
It's a physical proof that we are making progress.
With no sign of slowing down.
They're putting it together.
In Arlington, I'm Sean Giggy.
Only a few airports in the world were planned as supersonic airports. New York, Los Angeles, and Dallas were on the list. Chicago was not. That does not surprise me about O'Hare.
Yeah, right.
O'Hare is everything that you don't want.
What is that?
Long lines,
Yeah.
a lot of people, chaos. I feel like,
It's busy, busy, busy.
yeah, I think it's always on the top
Bustling.
2
Could
or
you
3
imagine, though,
worst.
flying from Chicago to London in 4 hours?
I wouldn't be here.
Yeah, yeah, right. I would already be in London. Be honest, yeah. That's probably a pretty expensive plane ticket, though, I would imagine, for the supersonic.
We'll look at
planes.
some deals, Charles.